this is the lesson I posted on the classroom. The two topics, the two chapters basically would be the focus of this week: logic gates and logic circuits, and the second one is operating system and computer architecture. That is chapter number 4, chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. All right, so all the links are given if you want to see anything in the detail, if you want to go in the detail in the deep study. All these written here. And this week a very short assignment, that all the key vocabularies are given here, and you just need to describe it shortly in the assessment link which is provided at the right bottom, right? And the deadline is today. By the end of this Friday you need to submit the assignment. All right, so logic gates and logic circuits, moving on to that very important topic. As you all know that logic gates and logic circuit is in the syllabus of IGCSE. It's very important, right? And we must know how we can make the logic circuits from logic gates, and we should know the functionality of logic gates also. We have 3 types of questions in the exam, like maybe the logic circuit is given to make the truth table of that, or maybe the logic statement is given in the exam and you need to make the logic circuit of it, or maybe you need to the logic circuit is given and you need to write the logic gate, logic circuits also, and the truth table also. And sometimes the logic statement should need to be written. All right, is it clear till now? Can I move on? You can use your chat portion, because I'm reading your comments. All right, so basically the concern today is first the logic gates and logic circuits. So now I request you all to go to my the second account which has the camera on it. Can you all see that? Pin my second account, you all can see the camera. Can you all see the camera now? All right, so so we are basically using this logic gates and logic circuits, this board, to have the good explanation. You can see it's very zoomed in, yeah, because the heading is so enlarged, right? That's why it's zoomed in. If I move back, so maybe you won't able to see that, right? So I think that's fine, because that should be clear whatever I'm doing on the board, right? All right, so we starting from some gates. The first gate that we have is the AND. And the symbol of AND gate is the D-shaped symbol. We have one input, two inputs and one output, right? Moving on to the second, or the symbol A, B, and the output X. Right, moving on. Number 3, not. Not has this representation A, and you can have this D, no problem at all. Fourth one, the fourth one should be not an AND gate, that would be NAND. So the representation of NAND gate is this. We have a slight knot over here, and we have one input or two inputs and one output, there is T. Fifth one is NOR, and the representation of NOR is this. We have two inputs again and one output. The sixth one, which is a bit different too, that's XOR, exclusive OR, and the representation of XOR is we have a filter of XOR and the OR gate. A, B, and X. So these are all the gates, and or not, NAND, nor XOR. All these 6 gates of the chapter of this in the syllabus, in the topics, the logic gates, right? And how we can make the truth table of it? In order to write the truth table, we have a formula, that is 2 to the power n. Here n is equals to the number of inputs. Two to the power n. Here n is the number of inputs. So now, for example, I'm just looking for this NAND gate, and I'm making the truth table of this NAND gate. So how many number of inputs does this NAND gate has? This NAND gate have 2 inputs, right? So with the help of formula, I'll go right. 2 n is 2 right now, so 2 to the power 2. There will be 2 2s are 4. It means that the possible number of the possible combinations, the possible number of rows in the truth table of NAND gate are 4. Alright, so I'm making the truth table of NAND here right now. Okay, so I have A, B, and in the NAND gate I wrote T, so I'll write T here. Okay, all the possible 4 rows. 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Right. So now 0 0 for NAND. NAND means that would not be the AND gate. So 0 0 in the NAND would be 1. 0 and 1 would be 1. 1 and 0 would also be the 1. 0 0 would be 1 1 would be 0. How? Let's just talk about this truth table of AND gate. If we talk about this AND gate, A, B, and X. the same number of inputs, so the same number of entries, the same number of combinations. Okay, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, right? So 0 0 in the AND gate says if both inputs are on, so the output would be on. So it satisfies only this condition because it is going with the property of AND means the contribution of both. So only in this case we have the contribution of both, that is both 1 1, so there'll be 1 only. And here the both are 0, only one is only one input is 1, means input is high, so we don't need it because it's AND, the both should be on, right? So that also be 0, this also be 0. All right, so is it clear till now? All right, so now as you all can compare both NAND and AND, the AND only last one is 1, right? Only last thing means the last output is 1, that is 1 1. And here in the NAND the truth table is reversed, right? Truth table means the output is reversed of the AND gate. In the NAND you see this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, but here these all three are 0, right? And the last one is 1, and here the last one is 0. All right, moving on, let's talk about NOR, and here we talk about OR. So for OR gate, I'm going quickly making the OR gate truth table. A, B, and D all right, so there'll be 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, right? So OR gate says either of any of the inputs are 1, so output would be 1. So here the both are off, so that will be off. One is on, yeah, that would be on. One is on, that will be on. And here both are on, so output would be on. Moving on to the NOR gate, that would be the opposite of A, B, D or C, anything you can write. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. All right, so here in this if we talk about this OR gate, only last three are 1, so here only last threes are 0, and the first one is 0, so here the first one would be 1. So basically that's not OR gate. Not OR gate means the output of the truth table of the OR gate would be reversed and written in this NOR gate. Moving on, NOT gate. NOT gate, as you all know, we have two A and D is the output, one input and one output, as you all can see in the NOT gate. All right, so 0 and 1. If 0 is transmitted at the output, that should be 1. If 1 is transmitted, the output, that should be 0. All right, the last one is left, that is XOR. XOR means that can be called, or that basically as exclusive OR. XOR means exclusive OR. Exclusive OR, what does that mean? Exclusive, can anybody tell me that meanings of exclusive? Exclusive.
It is special or completely different.
It is special and completely different. Yeah, you can say that. Only Omar, only one thing. You says only one thing. What one thing? No, it's not clear. Aman, want to add on? Sharik just joined us. Sharik, can you tell us exclusive? What does that mean, exclusive?
Completely different.
Unique. Both inputs must be different. No, unique is can be considerable, or I call it basically limited. Exclusive means limited, right? Limited or specific. Haven't you heard the word that this news is exclusively is being produced for all of you? That's some exclusive footage. Have you all have that word or not? Okay, so exclusive mean which is limited, which is specific for that purpose only. Okay, so why it is called exclusive OR, I'm going to tell you the reason by making the truth table of it. Okay, so A, B and this T, the output 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so as you go to the AND gate, if we can go to the AND gate, as you can see here, this is 1 1 1 1 means it satisfies the condition of or AND. Here means the both are 1, so this is 1. If we come to the OR gate here, so it says okay, either of them are 1, so the output would be 1. So here this is 1 is on and here 1 is on, but here the both are on, the both inputs are on, so output is on. That's right in OR gate. But if we look this into the detail, the last one, which is this 1 1 and 1 1 1 means it also satisfy the condition of AND. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so it also satisfies the condition, it also satisfies the condition of AND gate 2, means the both are on. That's the contribution of both which makes this one, right? So this gate is made exclusively for OR, means it would not contain any property of AND gate. 0 0 is 0. In OR gate this is 0 1 is 1, 1 0 is 1. In OR gate that should be 1, but in XOR gate that should be 0, because this gate is exclusively for OR. It's not including any of the property of any other gate, right? This is the property of AND gate. This is the contribution of both is the property of AND gate. So it's not going to justify, it's not going to consider the property of AND gate. That's why the output here is 0 if both are on, right? And this is the XOR gate exclusive OR, right? You can also say that exclusively for OR. Understood? Is it clear now? All right. Okay, we are moving on now to the logic circuits. We need to go to that side. I have a very big board today. All right. So now, if I can have any question in the exam, like some logic circuits are given like this. I have this one. Sorry, my marker. It is connected to you can say that. All right, so all you can see this circuit now. And I'm naming it this is my A, this is B, and this is C, and that can be X, right? Okay, so I have 3 inputs, A, B, C, right? I have 3 inputs which are connected like this with 3 gates, and we have 1 output, right? So in order to find out or make the truth table of it, we need the number of inputs. How many number of inputs we have? Can anybody tell me how many number of inputs we have? Three. Very good. So 2 to the power 3, there will be 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. 8 number of rows, 8 number of possible combinations. So I'm making the truth table of it like this. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last 8. All right, 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. Okay, I think that's the all possible combinations. 8 combinations we have, right? Starting from this 0 0 0. Okay, so starting from this 0 0 0, so 0, we'll write 0 0 0 here like this. Okay, this 0 will go over there here, so that will also be the 0, this 0 here will be here 0, and this will be here. Even this is useless, I guess. Okay, so this would also be the 0, and this will also be the 0. So now, so 0 0 in AND gate, which gate it is? 0 0. So the output would be 0 and would be transmitted with that here to that gate. And 0 0, it's NOR gate. So in the 0 0 in the NOR gate, that will be 1. So this is NAND gate. 0 1 is 1. Okay, the output would be 1, like this. Here the output would be 1, right? Similarly 0 0 and 1, I'm just changing it. 0 would be transmitted here, 0 would be here, and 1 would be here. And here 1 would go here too. So 0 and 1 in AND gate, there will be 0. So 0 would be the same here. 0 1 in NAND NOR gate. 0 and 1 in the NOR gate, there will be 0. And in the NAND gate, 0 0 would be 1. So 1 would also be here. 0 0 1 would be 1. All right. So similarly, you need to do it, and you can complete the truth table also. Truth table like this. Can you complete it now? Because this class is just to remind you all how we can do all these things, right? How we do actually all these. Because we all have done it in our previous classes, in the previous class. So so this is just to recall you. Is it clear now, or should I do more? Can you all do it now? Is it clear? Yes, Aman, it's clear. Thank you. Hasnan, clear. Very good. Sharik and Umar. Yeah. All right. So it's clear now. So now moving on to we have made the logic circuit with the truth table too. Now I'm going to write quickly the logic statement, and on which we are going to make the logic circuit. Okay, so I'm just going to erase it and okay, all right, everybody. I have with me the paper, the past paper of 2018 May June, right? And the question paper 1 variant 2, and I have this question, which is which I'm going to write it here. The logic statement is given, right? I'm going to write the logic statement for you all. That is x is equals to 1 if a is 1 and b is not 1. NAND C is 1, and we have XOR over here. A is 1 and C is 1, or B is 1 and it. All right, so I'm going to tell you the trick of this. How we can make the truth table of the logic, the circuit of this. So first, quickly, we need to see the connector which is present in the middle. Means, as you can see, two brackets, right? The two brackets over here, and one is closed here, and the second one is closed here. So this is the one part, and the next part is the two brackets over here. One is closed here, and the second one is there. So this is the second part. These two are the second part, and this XOR is the middle connector which connects both logic circuits. This would be the logic circuit, and this would also be the logic circuit. So these two logic circuits would be connected with XOR, right? So first, quickly going to make this logic circuit, then we'll see how we can make the next one. It's written A is 1 and B is not 1, right? So how many number of inputs we have? Possible 1A, B, and this C. So 3 are the inputs. Wait for me, please. All right. All right. A is 1 and B is not 1. A is 1 means we need 3 inputs: A, B, and C. A, B, and C. So A is 1 means directly it would be connected with the AND gate, in which 1 is not, B is not 1. A is directly connected to the AND gate. It would go somewhere. We'll see how we can make this. A is 1, A is simply 1, AND, which is connected with the AND gate. B is not 1. So B, which is not 1, NOT gate, and here would be connected with this. So this part is done, right? And the output of this part till here, this part is done, right? This part is done, and this would be the output of this part. This circuit would be connected with NAND. C is 1 with the NAND gate. So we're going to make the NAND gate right now. NAND gate, we have made it, and C is 1. NAND gate, this would be connected with the NAND. That's all fine. And C is 1. C is 1 means we need to bring that C for it. C is 1. All right, so this part is done now. This is the whole part. what did I say? This whole part would be connected with XOR, and this whole part would be connected with the XOR, because it needs two input. One input of this that will be this part, and the second input of XOR will be that part. So this is done now till here. Well, we are moving to the next part. We'll leave it here, or you know it already. So connect this with XOR if you want it. I'm going to connect this with XOR. Okay, moving on to the next part, in which A is 1 and C is 1. A is 1 and C is 1. So I'm going to take this A and this C from here, A is 1 and C is 1. So AND gate here. Now moving on, A is 1 and C is 1. This part is done, and it is connected with OR gate with B is 1. So OR gate would be made here. OR gate with B is 1. So the next input of this would be B is 1. B is 1. So we need to take this before the NOT gate to get this. Alright, so B is 1. That will be connected. This is connected to the OR gate of this. So this part is also done. What is the output of this part? Here, this is the output of that part, and that's the output of this is the output of this part, and then this would be connected with this gate, and the output is X, because it says X is 1 here. So that's how we make the logic circuit. We just making it more tidy. Obviously I can't make so that's my logic gate, that's my logic circuit of the logic statement, which is from the past paper, and the year is 2018 May June, paper 1 variant 2. Okay, so that's the whole logical statement, and that's the logic statement of the logic circuit of it. If you find anything, any error, anything, so you can raise your point, no problem at all. We'll see. Is it clear till now? All right. Is there any mistake? Is there any problem in this logic circuit or something? I think that's no. Okay, moving on. So similarly, in this question you are actually asked to with the help of this logical statement, you need to make this logic circuit along with the truth table, right? So truth table we actually did it in the last one, so we can do it for this one too. All right, so that's all in this logic circuits and logic gates.